did you know that over 9 million tons of furniture end up in landfills each year? Imagine if we could turn that waste into something beautiful and unique. That's the beauty of upcycling. It's about taking something old and giving it a new purpose, a fresh start. Not only is it good for the environment, but it's also a great way to save money and create one-of-a-kind pieces that reflect your personal style. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and breathe new life into your old furniture? Today, we're going to reveal 5 unexpected ways to transform old furniture into modern masterpieces. Let's get started.
Now let's talk about paint. It's one of the most transformative tools you can have in your DIY arsenal. It's amazing what a fresh coat of paint can do for a tired piece of furniture. It can breathe new life into something that seemed destined for the curb. It's like giving it a whole new personality. Suddenly, that old dresser or table becomes a statement piece in your home. But don't be afraid to think outside the can. The possibilities are endless when it comes to color and technique. You're not limited to just one color or one finish. There are so many options to explore, from matte to glossy and everything in between. Think about using contrasting colors to create a bold statement piece. This can really make your furniture stand out and become a focal point in any room. Maybe paint the base a deep navy blue and the top a crisp white, creating a striking contrast that catches the eye. Or go for a two-toned effect with a soft sage green and a warm ivory. This combination can add a touch of elegance and sophistication. You can even add a touch of metallic for a hint of glamour. Metallic paints can add a luxurious feel to any piece. A little bit of gold leafing or silver paint on the edges of a dresser or the legs of a chair can add such a touch of elegance. It's these small details that can make a big difference. And don't forget about the power of distressed finishes. This technique can add a lot of character and charm to your furniture. There's something so charming and full of character about a piece that looks like it has a story to tell. It can make your furniture feel like a treasured heirloom. You can achieve this look by using sandpaper to rough up the edges or applying a crackle medium for a time-worn effect. These techniques can give your furniture a unique vintage look. Now, before you grab your brush and get started, let's talk about choosing the right paint for the job. The type of paint you choose can make a big difference in the final result. It's important to consider the type of surface you're working with. Different surfaces may require different types of paint or preparation. For example, if you're painting over a laminate piece, you'll need to use a primer specifically designed for that surface. This will help the paint adhere better and last longer. And don't be afraid to experiment with different types of paint. Trying out different paints can lead to some amazing results. Chalk paint is a great option for beginners because it's very forgiving and requires minimal prep work. It's perfect for those who are new to furniture painting. Milk paint is another beautiful option that creates a lovely vintage-inspired finish. It can give your furniture a soft, aged look. And of course, you can never go wrong with a classic latex paint, especially for a more modern look. It's versatile and easy to work with. So go ahead, grab some paint and let your imagination run wild. The possibilities are endless, and the results can be truly transformative.
All right, let's move on to another one of my favorite ways to give furniture a new lease on life fabric. Fabric can completely change the look and feel of a piece, making it seem brand new again. There's something so satisfying about taking a worn-out chair or a dated ottoman and giving it a fresh new look with fabric. It's like breathing new life into something that was once forgotten. It's like dressing them up in a brand new outfit. The transformation can be truly remarkable, and it's a fun way to express your personal style. Now, when it comes to fabric, the possibilities are truly endless. From bold patterns to subtle textures, there's something for every taste and every piece of furniture. You can reupholster an entire piece for a dramatic transformation, or you can add simple fabric accents for a subtle touch of personality. Let's start with upholstery. Upholstery can completely change the character of a piece, making it a focal point in any room. Now, I know reupholstering can seem intimidating, but trust me, it's not as scary as it looks. With the right tools and a bit of patience, you can achieve professional-looking results. There are so many great tutorials available online, and with a little patience and the right tools, you can tackle it yourself. Step-by-step guides can walk you through the process, making it much more manageable. If you're not quite ready to commit to a full reupholstery project, consider making a slipcover. Slipcovers are versatile and can be easily changed out for different seasons or moods. Slipcovers are a great way to change up the look of your furniture without making any permanent changes. They're perfect for those who like to switch things up frequently. Plus, they're easy to remove and wash, which is a major bonus if you have kids or pets. This makes them not only stylish but also practical for everyday living. But you don't have to stop at reupholstering or slipcovers. There are so many other ways to incorporate fabric into your furniture projects. Think about adding fabric accents like tassels, pom-poms, or even fringe. These small details can make a big impact and add a touch of whimsy. These little details can add so much charm and personality to a piece. They're a great way to make your furniture truly unique. I love adding a row of tassels to the bottom of a chair skirt or attaching pom-poms to the corners of a throw pillow. These accents can turn a plain piece into something special. One of my favorite ways to use fabric in upcycling is to create a patchwork design. Patchwork can be a fun and creative way to use up leftover fabric scraps. This is a great way to use up scraps of fabric you might have lying around, and it creates a unique bohemian vibe. Each piece of fabric tells its own story, coming together to create a cohesive and artistic look. With a little bit of creativity and some fabric magic, you can transform your old furniture into something truly special. The possibilities are endless, and the results are always rewarding.
Now let's step outside the box a little and talk about using unexpected materials in your upcycling projects. These materials can add a unique touch and elevate your creations to a whole new level. One of the things I love most about design is that there are no rules. You have the freedom to explore and innovate, making each project a true reflection of your personal style. Don't be afraid to experiment and let your creativity run wild. Sometimes the most unexpected combinations can result in the most stunning pieces. Think about materials you might not typically associate with furniture. Items like old maps, vintage scarves, or even metal sheets can be transformed into something extraordinary. Wallpaper, for example, can be a fantastic way to add a pop of pattern and personality to a piece. It's versatile and comes in endless designs, making it perfect for customization. You can use it to line the back of a bookcase, cover the drawers of a dresser, or even create a statement wall behind a piece of furniture. The possibilities are truly endless, and don't underestimate the power of tile. Tiles can add a touch of elegance and durability to your projects. You can use leftover tiles from a kitchen or bathroom renovation to create a one-of-a-kind tabletop or even cover the entire surface of a coffee table. This not only looks great, but is also a sustainable way to use up leftover materials. Look for interesting patterns, colors, or textures that complement the style of your furniture. Mixing and matching different tiles can create a mosaic effect that's both eye-catching and unique. Another unexpected material I love to use is wood veneer. It's a thin layer of wood that can be applied to the surface of furniture to create a high-end look without the high-end price tag. It's a thin layer of wood that can be applied to the surface of furniture to create a high-end look without the high-end price tag. Plus, it's relatively easy to work with, making it accessible for DIY enthusiasts. You can find wood veneer in a variety of wood species and finishes, so you can easily find one that matches your existing furniture or create a whole new look. The variety available means you can get really creative with your designs. But the key to using unexpected materials successfully is to be thoughtful about your choices and your application. Consider the durability and practicality of the materials you choose. You want to make sure the materials you choose complement each other and the overall style of the piece you're creating. Harmony in design is crucial for a cohesive and polished look. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and let your personality shine through. Your unique touch is what will make your upcycled furniture truly special and one of a kind.
Now, let's talk about the finishing touches. Those functional upgrades and modern accents that can really elevate your upcycled furniture. Because sometimes it's the little details that make the biggest difference. One of the easiest and most impactful upgrades you can make is to replace the hardware. Swapping out old dated knobs, pulls, and hinges with new ones can instantly update the look and feel of a piece. And the best part is, there are so many stylish and affordable options available. When choosing new hardware, consider the style of your furniture and the overall aesthetic you're going for. For a modern look, try sleek bar pulls or minimalist knobs. For a more traditional feel, look for classic cup pulls or ornate backplates. And don't be afraid to mix and match different finishes. Another great way to modernize your furniture is to incorporate new lighting elements. If you're working with a piece that has built-in lighting, consider replacing the old bulbs with energy-efficient LEDs or adding a dimmer switch for adjustable ambience. You can also add lighting to furniture that doesn't currently have it. Installing LED strip lights underneath kitchen cabinets or along the back of a bookshelf can create a warm and inviting glow. Or, try adding a stylish table lamp to a side table or console for a touch of elegance and functionality. When making functional upgrades, always keep practicality in mind. By combining stylish upgrades with functional improvements, you can transform your upcycled furniture into pieces that are both beautiful and practical.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From the transformative power of paint and fabric to the unexpected beauty of unconventional materials and the importance of functional upgrades, we've explored a world of possibilities when it comes to giving old furniture a new lease on life. Remember, upcycling isn't just about saving money or being eco-friendly. Although those are fantastic bonuses, it's about tapping into your creativity, seeing the potential in something others might overlook, and creating something truly unique and personal. Maybe it's a family heirloom that needs a little TLC, or a flea market find that's just begging for a makeover. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and let your imagination run wild. I hope these ideas have inspired you to look at your own furniture with fresh eyes and see the endless possibilities that await. Well, that's a wrap from my workshop today. I hope you feel inspired to tackle your own upcycling projects. Remember, even the smallest changes can make a big difference. Whether it's a fresh coat of paint, some new hardware, or a creative touch of fabric, you can transform your old furniture into something you truly love. Until next time, happy upcycling.